Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Today, quick little video. Just want to stop by here and say thank you to every single one of you for sticking with the channel. Thank you for a wonderful 2019 worth of few videos of good watches, of good commentary, of good reviews. And guys, I just wanted to wish you guys a happy new year. Hopefully that this 2020 it's all about watch collecting. We stop with the trend collecting and we start doing something really good in the watch community. I see nowadays that the trends, that the love for certain things is coming down, and it's a good thing. Prices are coming down on a lot of these hot watches, on these hot trendy watches. But I know if you're one of the ones that watches this channel, you're not into the trends, you're not into the hypes, you're not that kind of guy that follows just what's hot out there. You're one of the guys that enjoys watch collecting for its merits of watches. You are not into the watch hobby just because somebody made it popular and you're following popularity. So guys, again, thank you so much. And few wishes that I have for 2020 is that we start collecting now vintage Art Deco watches. I see these watches, the small sizes, are now getting a little bit more popular in a lot of places. The small watches are getting more wanted from people that can't afford anymore any other type of watches, and they still want to collect watches. They still want to be in the hobby, but they don't want to spend $500, $600, $700 even on watches. They want to be in the $100, sub $200 range. And the Art Deco, it's the place to be if you like good watches, good movements, and at good prices. Now, Seiko is probably leaving the building. Seiko is trying to get out of the cheap watch community, and now if you go into their Presage line, the porcelain now Presage, you're talking $1,500–$1,600. If you look into their new chronograph, they're talking $5,000. If you go into the Grand Seikos, we're talking about the $4,000 to $7,000 range, and they're playing other fields now, and they left the field of the enthusiast. They left the field of people that wanted to buy a good, reliable watch at a good price. So Seiko is now with us as of 2019. So what can we expect from them from 2020? That they're only going to get worse and keep making watches that are more unobtainable as the times go on. And I do blame it because they gave us so much for not a lot of money, and now they're leaving our field, which is not nice from Seiko. But thankfully, we have other brands that we could play with. If you want a good diver, you could go the Orient route. If you want a good dress watch, we could go the German style watch, like Leico, like Stowa, other brands, like the Flieger brands. There's still other brands at really good prices out there, but Seiko is leaving us dead in the water. I've enjoyed watch collecting this year because I kind of stepped out of all the hype. I kind of stepped out of the buying and selling watches just because there was too many problems. Now that I see the prices coming down to a much reasonable prices, I will be stepping into watch dealing a little bit more, watch buying and selling. I know a lot of you reached out to me, see if I was interested in buying certain watches, and to a lot of you, I pointed you guys to certain directions with friends of mine that I know you guys made a lot of good deals, and a lot of you guys that had nice watches and contacted me about selling your watches. I've simply told you guys, I have nobody that is willing to pay above retail for anything at this point, that as far as people that I know. So next year, hopefully these watches come back to reality, and hopefully you guys, a lot of you guys that have been wanting a lot of these other watches, have the opportunity to purchase these watches, and that way we could make this watch collecting hobby something really fun again. And just to show you what I mean, I made the video about the 3 watches I bought at an antique show, and the Bulova Curvix, which I'm wearing currently right now. I'm going to leave a picture up here of this watch. It is an awesome watch. I did the service to the watch. It runs really nice. It needs a new mainspring because it starts losing a lot of time by the end of the power reserve. But still, I tried to fix it on the cheap. I didn't want to put any more parts, any more cost into the watch. And still, I'm in that watch for like about $120. And it runs. It keeps great time. And I love the watch. I got to wind it, every 12 hours, which is fine for me, or every 20 hours, which is fine for me. So it's not giving me a good 36-hour power reserve like it's supposed to, and day and a half. But it's still, I don't mind. It's an old piece. It cost me basically nothing. And these are the type of watches that I'm hoping you guys will get into and start enjoying, like I said, the hobby of watch collecting, not the hobby of hype collecting. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully 2020 we're going to make a lot of videos, and we're going to get to talk about a lot more subjects other than the value, other than the hypes, and we're going to get to talk about the watches now again. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a happy new year, and I'll catch you guys 2020. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take care, guys.